hack had, which will help explain what we're doing and why we're doing, provided my emulator doesn't... Oh my gosh. I was about to say, the emulator crashed on reload? Okay. Anyway, story time.
In a parallel universe, Hyrule is inhabited by the Mushroom Kingdom's various creatures. There are 9 grand stars that are being held by all the kings of different species. This keeps the balance between nature and Hyrule, but one unfortunate day, Bowser gets a hold of the Black Grand Star. With its power, he started attacking parts of the outside regions, and the leadership has gotten worried that he is going to take over all of Hyrule if no one could oppose him. Peach came up with a plan to send Mario on a search through all of Hyrule and into the future, in order to prepare him to be able to face off with Bowser. She sends out a toad with a message for Mario, and here our story begins.
And there the story begins. Oh, hope you enjoy this crossover. This should be a big nostalgia fest, as this is basically a ROM hack that combines Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, puts them in a blender, but I guess keeps Super Mario 64's gameplay and Ocarina of Time's general layout. I actually don't know too much more about the ROM hack. I do know that the guy behind us, if I remember right, his name is Kaze. Jeez, I'm gonna look this up right now. All I remember is that he's the guy with the really freaky looking Yoshi avatar. Made this ROM hack, and from what I've heard, like I've heard a couple people hype this, is apparently this is a pretty fantastic ROM hack. So much and so that it kind of beat out every other ROM hack and got in front of the other ROM hacks on the ROM hack review list of bureaucracy to be like, okay, we clearly need to play this. I was just testing things out earlier. That's why I have a file with 1 star. That file with 1 star is now going to be erased. Bye-bye file with 1 star. And we are going to go ahead and get started. So we start off immediately right away in the Kokiri Forest. Sadly, we cannot go into, I guess it would be Mario's bedroom. This is just a door with nothing in it. I guess a chance for us to practice some wall jumps in the little doorway. Why don't we let this toad explain what's going on, though? There we go, and helpful advice, make sure your L button is configured. Alright, so, I am kind of curious how many of you guys have actually played both of these games. I am definitely in the camp of people who have, and I can't explicitly say my memories with Ocarina of Time are very clear because it was a game that I played long, long ago. I think my most recent memories of Ocarina of Time relate to the fact that I played it when it was re-released on the 3DS. That's about it, so there may be lots of details that I'm missing, though I certainly enjoy a good speedrun of both Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, and last I checked, both games are extremely popular speedrunning games, so I suspect that a lot of people will be pretty familiar with both games as we proceed on with the adventure. You know anything about Ocarina of Time? We need to get 40 coins, and what is this Scarecrow doing here? We don't have a hook shot or anything. Not yet, anyway, so... yeah, but we want to get 40 coins because the first thing you need to do in Ocarina of Time, provided you aren't sequence breaking, and I love sequence breaking, is to get a sword and a shield, as there's normally, I believe his name is Mido, over here at this gate that will go to the Great Deku Tree, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to let you through unless you prove you're like a man or something like that. And evidently in our crossover, this is actually a rune that is sealed with magic, so I guess that's what's going to prevent our sequence breaking. It looks like we would have to either do things correctly or hop into parallel universes, and I lack the technology to get into parallel universes at this time. Oh gosh, this should be way easier now. Hey, where's my coins? Also, what is that in the water? Oh, that's a switch. That's a switch hidden in the water. I want my 5 coins for jumping. There we go. I was about to say, where's my 5 coins for oh, there it is. There it is. Also, one sec, I'm about to say, I'm not... seeing a chat activity. Hello, I'm about to say I'm live. I'm seeing activity on Twitch. Okay, maybe people are just taking a while to float in. Aha, there we go. I am live. For a second, I thought I wasn't live. Good evening, JD Aster. We'll probably bring in Kokoms pretty quickly here. Yeah, I am just getting started right now. I see a switch down here, but I do not think I can press it. It's just outside of what I'd be able to press. Just sitting under the water. We need the metal cap for this, or we need to drain the water. One of the two. And I don't remember draining water here in Ocarina of Time. Oh gosh. Alright, there's a trick that I learned playing Super Mario 74. If you want to be able to see hidden coins in the bushes, do this. This is going to be a very helpful hint for us going forward, that's for sure. We should figure out if we can go into any of these houses or if these toads say anything otherwise interesting. Alright, duly noted. Collect more stars, carry more magic. And I guess because I have 0 stars, I have 0 magic. That would make sense. It's another house that has a black hole, but we got nothing, so... Alright, actually there's nothing in that bush down over there, so... Let's see if this toad or this house has anything to say here. Go catch the monkeys. Okay, and there's one over there. But first, another door we can't go in. Okay. To be fair, I don't think Super Mario 64 did a lot of, like, inside areas too much. Oh gosh, catching monkeys. This could take a bit. These guys are a pain in the butt to catch, and I see it's not much different here. Nope. There's a good trick to be able to catch the monkey other than just keep going at it till you get it. I would like to know. And we got 3 of these guys we gotta catch too. This will be difficult. There we go, we got him. All right, now I do need to bring him back to the toad, or do I just need to catch them? He did say catch them and calm them down, so let's read what you have to say again. Just grab them, let go of them, and they will sit in place. Ah, okay. It's not one of those return them to me and you get a free bottle. Well, anyway, do we need to crawl to go through here, or can we run? We can run through here. Camera, wow, okay. Have a good look at, no, well, I suppose we can't first-person view, but camera angles weren't necessarily the first thing on Kazuya's mind. Although I will appreciate having full camera control, holy cow. Like, the camera might be complaining, you can hear it complain a little bit, but like I can move it into walls and everything, and I have a feeling camera control is not going to be too much of an issue in this ROM hack. So far, it hasn't been any issue at all. That's actually fantastic. Yes, camera, go into the walls. Oh man, it reminds me about how Super Mario Sunshine did the camera in the walls thing, where all of a sudden like a blue haze would appear like around the camera to indicate, hey, the camera's in the wall. But we're gonna put it into a wall so you can start seeing stuff. I am disappointed by the lack of boulders in this area, although it looks like we have some coins here. We'll pick those up. All right, let's go get our, oh great, the sword is now a blue switch. All right, we're gonna wanna hit this and collect as many of the blue coins as we can. There's one over there. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, let's get going. There we go. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I totally missed a lot of them. I hope I didn't need that many to get to 40 coins. Ooh, I wonder if I can, how much I can cheat this map out. It looks like I'm hitting a wall and then I'm hitting something I can't wall jump off of, that's for sure. Yikes. Ah, I gotta find 5 coins somewhere now. Either that or does the switch come back? It was like, I didn't expect so many coins there. No. Well, that's great. I might be save, quit, restart, to get more coins. Gosh, can I even get 5 more coins now? That was very clearly how I was supposed to get the majority of my coins. Ugh. Now let's see if we can scrounge up 5 more coins somewhere. Oh, there's another one of our monkeys there. And I think if I look hard enough, I should be able to find 5 coins somewhere. If I remember right, in Legend of Zelda, there's like some rubies hiding behind the shop, so maybe that's where I need to look. Let's get this monkey first. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing these side flip jumps into a dive is because then I know Mario is going to dive. Otherwise, he might either do a kick or a dive in midair. Like, if you just jump, and do that. Sometimes he'll dive, but sometimes he'll kick, and it's like, I want the dive. And I think Super Mario 64 like uses part of your momentum to determine dive or your jump state. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know you always get the dive when you do the side flip jump. Like always. That's like, no matter what your momentum is, you get the dive. So there we go. You don't have to worry about coins anymore. Look at that, behind one of the houses. There we go. I'm about to say, that wasn't too hard. And as a matter of fact, that gets us our first power star. There we go. Can I hold magic now? Like, is that the ability I need to get? Maybe it is an ability I need to get. Well, anyway, I have a feeling this is very exploration-based, so I will go ahead and join Discord. As is normal, though, I have to close and reopen Discord. Discord. And yeah, it appears our pars menu shows our available items. There is no place I can go on the menu. It's not like we pause and now all of a sudden we're able to scroll menus with the Z or the, I believe it's Z and R buttons. Because normally L is out of reach on an N64 controller unless you hold it that weird way. In any case. Good evening, JD Aster. And I should probably put you over to the headset, because you're right now on one of my speakers instead of my headset. 1 sec, please. Intermission time. I see what happened. At some point, Discord went back to just use my default device for input and output. I have it set now. Hopefully we can get a test. I'm about to say, you're able to hear me, right, JD Aster? Okay, and I'm seeing audio appear in OBS, so we should be good. Hooray for defaults, and also, you guys should have the game back. There we go. Alright, so we have 40 coins, so unless that number changed, we should be able to get what would be the shield. But I guess we'll actually be the magic to open up the way. D-pad left, magic, 40 coins! Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I think I need to press D-pad left. Oh, there we go, yep, press D-pad left. So now we have a magic meter. We can activate runes or cast spells, if we had any. Well, we have a spell to open doors, so I guess we'll start with that. Also, there's a coin on top of here. I feel compelled to get it. Oh, a couple coins, actually. Like, it didn't even come completely filled. And how do we get up here? Oh, I guess that worked. Okay. But yeah, as I explained earlier, my experience with Ocarina of Time, my most freshest memories is playing it on the remake version, the 3DS. Otherwise, I played this as a kid, and most of it, other than my replay on the 3DS and times I've played it, seen it at speed runs, like games done quick, I don't know too much else about Ocarina of Time. Which I guess is to say I know a fair amount, but I don't know too much about it. You could probably out-nerd me on it, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Hey, good evening, Ed Minker. Well then, I'm about to say, Ocarina of Time, by some, is considered the best video game of all time. You may want to get about playing it, since I believe it exists on a billion different consoles as ports and whatnot. And there's the remake on the 3DS. I suppose you need to have a 3DS to play the remake. So yeah. I want to say it's released on any virtual console that has existed too, which reminds me, Nintendo, I haven't looked at the details. I just saw that there was a tweet about it, like released the details about their upcoming paid online service. Hey, good evening, Starfy556. And while I didn't read too many details about it, I saw a meme about somebody hooking their Switch up to their phone, which seems ridiculous. So I have a feeling Nintendo fudged something up.
Here we go!
Okay. Also, I'm seeing the audio, your audio go up and down in open broadcast. Are you not able to hear that? Can I get another test, please? Let me restart Discord again. Super Mario 64 technical support. Hey, good evening, Bajin. Can I get another test, please?
Yo.
Okay. You should have heard a yo from JDaster64. Please let me know in chat if you didn't hear that, because it means something is horribly messed up with my PC right now, and I probably need to reboot it then. Let's continue. My music note block. So is that right? Oh, thank you, Bajin. Voice channel is basically hooking your phone up to your Switch. That assumes people have phones, which I guess people do have phones. But what? Then you have to pay for the phone calls for voice chat? Like, why can't that be voice over IP? Like, the technology for voice over IP has been around for decades. I know. I support
Think
it.
of the children.
But think of the children. Oh man. I need to look at more of the details, but if it's really voice chat goes through your phone now, then Nintendo, why? Voice over IP is not that hard. Why? Alright, so yeah, now we're in the Great Deku Tree, and I'm seeing a bunch of Switch platforms. And I will definitely say this game feels like it's going to be flowing a bit faster than Ocarina of Time did, which is actually probably for the best. If we had to play through Ocarina of Time legit, and I wasn't trying to speed through it, it'd probably take me, oh gosh, 15 hours? Just because I know Ocarina of Time pretty well. So, we'll see how much time this ROM hack clocks in, but I'm hoping to get a good amount of progress in today.
Okay, so you want to hear how that subscription is going to go?
Ah, here you are. How are we doing, and Minker?
Good.
Okay.
So it's basically $20 a year.
All right, that price point is acceptable, but like, what do you get with it?
It apparently
Online
can be brought.
multiplayer. You get a bunch of NES games with it.
Yeah, so from what I understand, you get 20. Currently, like, you'll have access when it launches to 20 NES games permanently, and more to come that all have like online multiplayer.
Online multiplayer for the NES games?
Yep.
Oh, dang. How about to say? Hopefully it's versus Super Mario Brothers. It's probably normal Super Mario Brothers.
Cloud backup, save cloud data.
Okay, that's reasonable.
And you can use your Nintendo Switch Online app.
Okay.
There's also like a family plan where you can have up to 8 Switches on one account for 35, or like one.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, 35 a year, which is ridiculously cheap.
Once again, the price point to me isn't the issue.
No, it really isn't.
And heard Smash is coming out at that time too, apparently.
I
We
see.
don't know that. Now, I was wanting to talk about this at some point. There's this freaking like rumor that's been going around and touted as fact in so many places because they predicted that we'd get like online news on the 7th. Like, meanwhile, we didn't get all of the news that they mentioned. Some of it seems directly contradictory, like using like third-party chat stuff like Discord with integration. And then, like, it's got all this other wish listy stuff that every fake leak ever has. So it's like, why are people taking anything seriously in this?
Gino for Smash Bros. Come on, it'll happen.
Yeah.
I occasionally see pictures on my Twitter feed saying, it is easy to fake a leak. And then it leaks that Bowser Jr. is in Smash, and then it's actually true, so sometimes the leak is true. I remember being spoiled to that detail.
Yeah, it's also $4 a month if you decide to go per month.
Okay then, per month. Yeah. All right. Well, Bajin, looking at our current political leaders, yeah, because humans are stupid is a really good explanation. And that's as far into politics as I want to go. So, in any case, I pressed a bunch of switches, and then I pressed a big switch up here. That opened that up down there. I think it did. All right, well, let's go fall. Safely, hopefully. That is not a very safe fall. Oh gosh, I'm gonna big fall damage twice here. Yeah. That was very not what I wanted to have happen. I was trying to press B in midair and it would not press. Ugh.
Here we go!
Yeah, I got double whammied by big fall damage. Let's try not to do that again. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, this time I can stop my fall. Wow, that helps a lot. Alright, so there's normally a moat here and some Skulltulas. Appears to be a switch in here. Well, I'm partially going through the bars, but not going all the way through. Ah, red coins. Well, when you guys see it, I ran right into the wall thinking that I could just run through and get the red coins. Not how it works. I need a Vanish Cap. Well, I'm not no clipping, but this camera control, I love it. I love it. It just goes through walls and it doesn't complain. Oh my gosh, it is so, it's so amazing. I have control over the camera. Hey, good evening, Yankee Gal. Alright, is there anything I can get here, or should I just press that switch and go on forward? I should probably press that switch and go on forward. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna have to time some jumps here by the looks of it. It's gonna be the best way to do this. Single jumps? Probably. Wonder if it's easier. There we go. Camera control like this so I can see distance. I don't have to squint my eyes and try to do depth perception. Oh gosh. Aww, that triple jump didn't go quite far enough. All right, we made it across. Well, how about you then, Minkard? Oh, actually, I think you already said in chat you didn't have any experience with Ocarina of Time. Is that right? Oh, and Minker left the Discord. Okay then, never mind. I'll just have to take his word if I remember his chat message saying that he had no experience. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we had a whole bunch of scuttlebugs in this room and nothing to use our magic on. Oh, this room's open to us. How about that? You've unlocked the Vanish Cap plus D-pad down to activate the spell. So no finding a Vanish Cap cap thing. It looks like we have this ability as long as we have the magic to use it. Well, let's go use it then. first, oh, I suppose, this crawl space. Normally, with crawl space, you have to crawl through. Let me vanish through. Oh gosh, okay. That drains magic. That isn't one of those, oh hey, you have the ability, timer, go. It drains magic. Okay. Use sparingly. Like right here. Whoop. About to say, try not to get yourself stuck behind bars, because it looks like that'd be really easy to do. Understood. Well, thanks, Minker. So yeah, having the Vanish Cap on a toggle switch is nice, although we're missing a bit of the music. And also, did I see that, or that's just spider webs? It looks like something could have been up there, something secret and hidden. Jump towards it, and not so much. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to get our red coins now. We'll just have to watch that magic meter. We need to get more stars, as the game said. More stars, more magic. Probably gonna wanna go get more magic after I get this one. Yeah, that magic meter is getting dangerously low. Oh, never mind. You just clip through that. Is that actually true with all the magic gates? Oh gosh, now I have to test this out. Alright, well first, I need to get more magic. Please tell me some magics respond. If not, I need to figure out how to get more magic. Ah, here's a magic pot. Ah, okay. I think these magic pots are respawning. They're just on a timer, which is pretty convenient. Alright, so yeah, we'll just swim through here, get this red coin, not turn invisible, and see if we just swim through. Oh, yes, we do. So those are one-way force field bars. You can't go one way, but you can go the other. Oh gosh. I could say that this is a live demonstration of, oh gosh, what's the term in physics? Maxwell's demon? Maybe not so much.
I've heard that term. I forget what it means.
I thought of it because it was the one term that came to mind, the idea behind...
It has to do with... Oh, I don't remember. Let me look this up now. Now you got me curious.
I'll let JD Aster look that up.
Something about some imaginary creature that, like, violates the second law of thermodynamics by, like, opening gates between two different, like, areas of different pressure or something? I don't know.
That's essentially what Maxwell's demon is. It was the closest analogy that came to mind of being able to pass through something from one side, but not the other.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Now you just have to imagine like billions and billions of demons opening and closing atom-thick gates for Mario whenever he turns invisible again. There we go. Let's go get that star. So this will be really interesting just because this is not following Super Mario 64's, oh hey, you enter into a world through a painting and now there's 6 stars to collect and a 100 coin star. I'd say this is going to be a bit non-linear, so if I miss things and you guys are aware, feel free to let me know. Otherwise I'll have to run back and get them later on, because I am going into this as blind as I can be. I've played both Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, so how blind am I really going into it? Half blind? Colorblind? You could say I'm going into this colorblind. There we go. Oh gosh, the camera angles here. Please scroll. Oh, okay. I see. Blue, red, and it makes either blue stuff solid or red stuff solid. Clever. Well, we don't have to do any 23 as number 1 puzzle here. I guess we're gonna run into the giant Scuttlebug! Boss music playing? Oh gosh, okay, this is Sandy.
Nice invisible door at the entrance. Did he sound like he responded to being jumped on?
He did make a I got hit sound, so I'm presuming I'm doing the right thing. It's just really clunky, that's all.
Maybe you're supposed to ground bound those note blocks and then ground bound him or something from a height?
Maybe get more height that way, possibly. Let me actually... Oh, I need a whole day. Whole day gives you way more height on the jump mode blocks. Okay, that makes more sense.
I think I read that he changed it from how it worked in Last Impact. You had to like ground bound them for more height in that game.
Oh, there we go, and that looks like a big star. So let me just quick survey the room. I think it's just a bunch of scuttlebugs. Let's collect that big star.
Here we go!
Fair point, Yoshi. No one said this heck is perfect. Well, I was expecting like a portal to take me out of here, but no portal has appeared. Oh great, no Ron warping to Ganon's castle then. We gotta get out of here the good old-fashioned way of climbing out. So yeah, it did kind of feel like I ran into a door going into this room. I'm just kind of curious, is there kind of a... There's something here. I have to wonder what this looks like in a map editor now. Oh gosh, I'm getting stuck on it now. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's try not to take double big fall damage to an instant death. That would be very much preferred. Oh gosh. Well, as I say that, I just took big fall damage because I bonked my head on the ceiling and it hurt. Alright, I need a coin, like two. There we go. Can the Spiny get off the spot with the coins? Okay, good enough. Close enough. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, when the ceiling isn't closed, that's way, way safer. What to say? Let me guess, this ceiling right now is closed. If I can even look high enough. Yes, it is. Alright.
You take damage when you landed?
Yes, yes I did. Gosh, getting on into this music note block itself is going to be a bit of a challenge. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We've made it out. Alright. Now it's time to answer a question. Do save blocks heal you, or do I need to go find a puddle of water to go heal? We're gonna go find out. Save block time. Save blocks appear to at least heal you one unit. Alright, how do we get out of here again? This way? I'm about to say, it would help if there was a big shining light that would direct you to the way out, so... that was just a big texture on the wall. That's just like, yeah, this is a big texture on the wall. Anyway, we've got some coins. We got 3 stars. I think we can get out of the Kokiri Forest now. Alright, so we have to use our door-busting magic, yeah. Oh, hey, I'm about to say, I'll take that blue coin again. Gladly. before we run out to Hyrule Field, it might be worth just a quick visit to see if we can get into the Kokiri Woods, even though they're really, at least in Ocarina of Time, there wouldn't be too much you could do there at this point, unless you wanted to be a sequence-breaking fiend. So, hey, sometimes you do want to be a sequence-breaking fiend and get to Zora's Domain. Heck yeah. Oh, look, it's a door. Let's bust this door open. That takes magic, remember? Alright, let's see how this Lost Woods works very briefly here. Oh boy, I don't remember the Lost Woods at all. Okay, so that's what happens when you take a correct path. Is there any way to tell correct and incorrect paths easily? I guess the camera can give it away. Okay. I guess we'll have to pay attention to the camera when we're going through Lost Woods. But let's get to Hyrule Field now. I just kind of wanted to see how that would look just because we do have access to it. Alright, through the bars we go. I need more magic. There we go. So despite this being called Mario 64 Ocarina of Time, there's not going to be a Saria here giving us the Ocarina and being like, you're leaving now. Yes, we are leaving now. I gotta love the fact that the camera just goes into walls, letting you have good camera angles even though it's on the wall. Oh, that is a huge quality of life improvement. I want a Mario 64 hack that just does the camera can go through walls without belly aching thing. We have Koopa the Quick here. Oh boy, where do you even go to is my question. Like, where would I be running towards? Well, I guess we better find out. Where do you go? I don't think I'm gonna be beating this guy unless I have something to go a bit faster. Like one of the chain chomps that's running around like crazy.
Where's Epona where you need him?
Oh, yes.
Need her, rather.
Yeah, I'd say that would help. I like how there's just chain chomps flying around Hyrule Field. I wonder if I can get on one of them and ride around.
Yeah, Koopa will probably say you're cheating.
Yes, probably. Oh, man. Well, this is a fast way to get around Hyrule Field. It just fly around. I'm about to say, this public service is free. No need to pay a ticket to get on this chain chomp. Anyway, we're gonna ride this guy till we make it to Hyrule Castle, and then follow the story as we should. Go see Princess Peach.
Here we go!
Hey there, Kirk Exilian. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that name right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Milesluigi. I play Rob Max a lot, in case you couldn't tell. So. I see that Princess Peach has invested in music note bridge technology. I hope you're ready to bounce your way into the castle. Alright, is there a door with leads into a room with a billion pots here? Where's the billion pots room? Ah! There's no billion pots room! Alright, Hyrule Market. Ah, looks like we do actually have a legit store. How does this work? Star Radar. Alright, let's take a look at these items. There's the dog treat, that's probably needed for a star. A 1-up. Water, also probably needed for a star. The walled upgrade, not quite able to get the Star Radar. That actually looks pretty useful. Now, how do I purchase items? Do I just run over them? Or do I punch them? Or maybe I need to press D-pad left? Aha! Alright, well, the radar will tell us if there's stars in an area. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing that text a lot. Radar, there are stars in this area. You need more abilities. There's a heave-ho in the market. A flip, 10 coins. This heave-ho understands capitalism. As opposed to those freeboating chain chomps that were hanging out outside Hyrule Castle that took you a ride around everywhere. That heave-ho was like, yeah, I can flip you up, but it's gonna cost you. Oh yeah, there's some water up here. Does the bucket of water count as a good massage, or do we need to ground pound you? Oh, geez, I just broke that water pot. Wow. Wow, I was expecting to drop it. Alright, well, ground pound massage it is then. Oh, I killed him. Whoops! I'm not sure if that was intended. Well then. Let's leave and leave no evidence behind. What is up with this square here? I kind of slid on it earlier. I'm not sure what the deal with that square is quite. Thank you, Bajan. Yeah, I gotta be worried. Oh, is this the... This is totally the pot room, but there's no pots! Oh, so this guy is just facing the wall. We can take whatever we need, but leave something for the rest of us. Ah, here we go. Let's go get some coins. Hopefully I can get more than 2 of the blue coins this time. Ah, I missed the last one. Oop, oop, oop. Kind of disappointed that I don't get to break like 1 billion pots, but I guess I'll live. But I want to break 1 billion pots. Where's all the pots to break? Ah! Okay, well, if there's something on top of this room, then I guess it's just gonna have to wait for a sec. Thought I could be clever with acrobatics and be able to climb up onto the roof and do fun stuff, but does not look like that's gonna be the case. What is this thwomp gonna say? This is the end of the road, he's kinda stuck here. Oh boy, I think he's applying to us. We need a super duper ground pound to get this guy out of the way. He explicitly says to ground pound me, but not with this ground pound.
That's nice Zelda-style upgrades.
What's going on in this room? We have the Piranha Plant and Thwomp here. Well, have you tried running near him to wake him up? Oh gosh. Well, on the bright side, punching him doesn't murder him, so I think this is the guy you need the water for. Unfortunately, I kind of threw that water bucket away, which means I either need to reload the area and hope the water bucket respawns, or go buy one. Hopefully the game's not cruel enough to make me have to go buy one. Let's first see if it respawned on its own. Does not look like it has. So maybe in our interest to just reload the area and hope it comes back. Let's head over this way. Alright, no castle sneaking shenanigans yet. I will be honest, just as a design decision, the radar text at the bottom, I'm gonna ignore, but it might end up bothering people, and like, it'd be nicer if the radar was just on your pause menu. But our pause menu does say we have the Vanish, the Magic Bar, and the Star Radar, and the Magic Bar, of course. Alright, we gotta line up this triple jump here.
Is that something? Yeah, I guess probably not. I was wondering if it's something you can equip or unequip.
It does not look like I can equip and unequip abilities on the pause menu. The pause menu just is pause, and here's what you have. That's a good point, though, Chaser. If I could just disable the radar except when I need it, that would be nice. Now, how am
I mean,
I
it
gonna...
should cost like 1 badge point or something.
You would think. There we go.
Because that's a thing that Zelda games have.
You need to level up your BP in Ocarina of Time. I mean, you need to be able to equip the mirror shield, right? Alright, what's this Chain Chomp's deal here? Nothing, I suppose. Okay. I don't think I checked out this shop yet. We have another Koopa the Quick. What's this? Ah, just stock up on magic. Doesn't cost anything. I appreciate the price of free. We got free magic. Also, this music is like getting louder and not so loud. And yeah. What's Kibora Gabora doing here? Oh, we need to get 40, 70, or 120 stars. So I'm gonna take that as immediate evidence that we are probably gonna be collecting 120 stars in this ROM hack. As for where they're hidden, I guess we'll find out. There's at least one more star in this area, so. We're gonna need that super ground pound here. Also, what's this giant Chain Chomp doing other than looking spooky and looking like he's gonna do lots of damage? Well, good, I can jump right into him with no consequence. Do you say anything? Well, if you do, I'm not activating it because apparently it's not activating. Okay. Just some guy's Chain Chomp in the corner. Looks menacing, but doesn't do anything. Oh gosh. Should I even tempt fate here with trying to wall jump up to the top of the Temple of Time? Of course I should. Oh, well look where I ended up. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to make it much further than this though. I'm just stuck in some kind of enclosure up here. Oh, darn it! And I took big fall damage from that. I suppose you should probably say, Milesluigi, quit messing around. Alright, well, the Temple of Time probably doesn't do much for us at the moment. We only defeated one boss at this time, and we have to defeat 3 to open the door. Just checking to see if there's anything else waiting us here. Does not appear so. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, well, before I try stupid shenanigans trying to climb things, I definitely will want to heal up. Being able to take big fall damage once is all I could take. So, I want to say the only other thing with the market that I want to check out is that there's normally a back alley to the market, but it looks like that back alley, like the alleyways are kind of filled in, except for the thwomps that are like, hey, you need the big ground pound. And that thwomp over there. Oh, that's right, you can heal by saving. Well, let's do that then. We'll heal by saving, and then we'll be stupid one more time. And if we don't make it, we'll just continue on in Peach's Castle. But still, I kind of want to see if I can get on the top of the Temple of Time, and if it does anything, like if there's a star hidden up here or something like that. Oh gosh, getting onto that roof then. I had the height, just Mario didn't want to move in that direction. You know what? I want to try it again. I want to try that stupid thing again. Oh, save back, please heal me. Nope.
I feel like this would be an acceptable place for a save state. The alternative is just going back to the save block every now and then.
That is a fair point.
Are you just doing the wall kicks a little too early, or are these just or late, or are these just like really awkward timings?
I think I'm just messing up my wall jumps, honestly. Alright, I think I'm done trying something stupid. Let's just continue with the story. Maybe we can try something stupid another time. I just saw your message now, Botch. You're probably gone, but have a good night, dude. Alright, the sneaking music is already playing for us. What do you have to say? These guards are really tough. I can't get past them. If I only had some way to go invisible. Well, how about that? We do have the going invisible power-up. But first, you know, there's a guard who's supposed to stand at this gate who's like, we don't allow kids in. Where's that guard that's like, hey, we don't allow kids in? I'm at the door. Hello, I'm at the door. Oh, well, they just kick you out of the area. They're not even like, okay. Alright, so we know now not to get caught. Can we climb this vine? No. So much going around that way. Alright, now the camera angle's kinda not working in my favor, so... I do not know how sensitive these Bob-ombs' point of view is. Oh gosh, there's one over there. So much for going that way. Looks like I'm gonna have to run past this guy. Alright, so my go invisible is the down pad, so let's just run as far as we can and then go invisible. And then save as much magic as we can. Oh gosh, why is there so many Bob-ombs? Why is there so many Bob-ombs? Why is there so many Bob-ombs? Hopefully this is the right way. Maybe I'm supposed to use the tree for this bit here. There we go. Alright, I used up quite a bit of magic doing that. Oh, hey, a star. Ah, silver stars, okay.
Does Mario really look like a kid?
Hey there, Yoshi's. Oh, good evening. I've just played Ocarina of Time before, that's all. How are we doing tonight?
Pretty good. But really, seriously, does Mario look like a kid to those Bob-ombs?
That's a fair point. So,
If you think someone who's like, how old is Mario? Like in his 30s or something? 20s, 30s?
perpetually in his 30s.
If someone who's in their 30s looks like a kid, then like I don't know what to say for you. Just why?
I find it funny that the new canon apparently is that he's in his young, like younger to mid-20s. It's like definitely always pictured him as a like younger 30s type guy.
Well, hey, technically Mario came out in 1985, and you know he's been the thing for like what 33 years, so therefore he's 33. Yeah, I don't think it quite works like that, but you get my point. Oh man, that bomb, you know, is just gonna say, oh hey, a moving box? That doesn't look suspicious.
Of course not.
If I saw a moving box in real life, I would be like, everything seems normal.
Nothing is wrong here.
Man.
I could
So
really
how are
go
you doing
for some
tonight, Miles and JD Aster? Ooh, nice triple jump.
Thanks. I'm doing pretty well myself. A slight headache, but otherwise, I'm playing a new ROM hack and it's pretty good, so... Oh gosh.
Oh.
Why in the world would I want to do all the sneaking when I could just sneak through the moat? Hell yeah, to the moat.
Oh, heck yeah.
Like, you see all these areas I could potentially sneak? Nope. Nope to them all. Nope, 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 nope.
It's really great that these bombs, they just teleport completely around. Like, you don't see them turn around. They just, you know, they're going one direction and up, they go in another direction. They can't look up, down, and they don't do a full turnaround. They just kind of jump to to the other side.
I'm doing okay, Yankee Gal. So before, it's only a slight headache, so...
As long as it's not a migraine.
Yeah.
It's giving me serious Last Impact flashbacks.
One of my friends wants me to play Last Impact with him, and I just keep saying, I don't know. I've heard that game has so many invisible walls.
It does, but apparently those are things that are somewhat fixable whenever Case gets around to patching it.
Yeah, I played Star Road and the Green Stars with him. We managed to 100% both of them. Hey, it's Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this supposed to be like Peach's castle? So why the? Well, I mean, well, actually, no. It's Mario freaking Ocarina of Time. So never mind. Forget what I said.
Peach even explained that the guards are on high alert because of Bowser. So
True. It's like, why doesn't Peach just say, "Hey, Mario's a friend"? Lemon. So how many stars are in this game?
we know there's at least 120 because we ran into Gabora not too long ago. That's like, hey, when you have 40, 70, or 120 stars, come back to me and I'll give you a special award.
Yeah, I think I've heard there's more than 120. I just don't know exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot more than 120.
150 maybe?
170 or 80 or something.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, we're nowhere near complete. We gotta get some abilities so we can do some star hunting. I like
Miles,
how...
you gonna 100% this game?
Gonna try, honest effort. Depends how it goes. But
Depends on how much you rage.
that, and it depends. Like, if it gets to a point where it's boring, we might move on. But I like, as I was about to say, normally there's a Mario reference here in the Garden, but now the reference is to Link and Zelda in the window.
And
That is pretty great.
Someone's going like 50 miles an hour down my street. That's cool. You should get arrested.
It's probably speeding. Like, you don't live on a road where the speed limit's 50 miles per hour, I take it.
Yeah, it's 25 miles an hour. I don't live in the country, so yeah. I just live in a suburb.
That's what would make a difference, yeah. No, I also live on a good old residential road, so that means if somebody's going 50 miles per hour, well, first they probably have to be blowing through some stop signs, all things considered. And second, oh gosh, that'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
And we got caught. I unfortunately think that probably resets our silver star count, which sucks, to be honest, because, like, yeah.
Oh.
That's a star we could probably get, but...
Stop, you have... What did the text say?
Stop, you have no permission to enter the castle.
Yeah, she does, but... Okay.
Yeah, I feel like he implicitly does.
Oh, the bombs
Just
are on
went
high
to the
alert.
princess.
The bombs are on high alert.
Yeah, dude. You should totally kick out a fat man with a mustache and a red hat. I mean, we're technically in... I mean, it's in the name. We're in Ocarina of Time territory. So, yeah.
Oh gosh, there's too many of these darn bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna want some more magic so I can just say, screw stealth. I'm just gonna be invisible the entire time. Just screw stealth. Well, let's head on to Kokiri Village then. Oh gosh, I somehow made it in the water despite the music note bridge. Wow. But yeah, I might as well ask this of you, Yoshizilla. How much Ocarina of Time experience do you have?
None. I actually think I got Ocarina of Time 3D, like, I think one Christmas, but I'm about to probably piss off a lot of people who like it. I haven't even touched it yet. Haven't even, like, put it in my 3DS.
Okay then.
I've owned Wind Waker HD since whenever it was Mario Kart 8 came out, so like mid 2014. I've played 2 hours and then like Smash came out and I never touched it again.
Oh man. I mean, I will be honest, like, I mean, Zelda looks cool, but I just don't think I see myself personally, like, enjoying it as much as, like, I guess Mario. I mean, you can like judge if that's just my biased opinion or what. Like, I mean, if I actually gave it a try, then maybe like I'd actually enjoy it. But I don't know. Just haven't really found the time to just give it a try. I mean, I still own the game. I could load it right now and see what happens.
Okay, so what we have here is, I guess, some lazy bunnies instead of lazy carpenters in the village. They're just running.
Lazy bunnies.
Well, they have lots of energies just running around in circles. But yeah,
But
the
yeah, I
whole
love how the save mechanic is like you hit the save block and you get a quote unquote star to save your game, even though you don't actually.
That would make hitting 170 pretty trivial.
They are pretty agile. They're probably on top of all of the buildings. Okay. How many of the buildings can I access then?
So there's a bomb cannon, but the bombs just kick you right out of the castle. So how are you supposed to find them? Like, the right one?
That'll be a question answered another time. The windmill is an area, though. Oh gosh.
So Miles,
Silver's-
how much I guess Zelda do you have experience or Ocarina of Time?
So I have played through it as a kid, and recently I did play through it again, playing Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS. It was my first 3DS game. That itself was still a while ago, but at least not so long ago that I'm not unfamiliar with Ocarina of Time. As I described it earlier, I am familiar with the game, but if you know Ocarina of Time, you could probably out-nerd me on it, so...
I know nothing about the game, so everyone else can out-nerd me as well.
Let's see if we can get the silver stars in the windmill, because I'm kind of curious if we can. This looks like an interesting challenge, too.
It's actually funny, like... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
We'll see if we need, like, some super jumping power-up or not.
That'd be interesting. But yeah, it's funny you actually mention, I guess, getting out-nerded, because one of my friends, like, started quizzing me about Mario, and like, pretty much most of them I got right, and he's just like, dang, you're such a Mario nerd. I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment.
There you go, you know your Mario.
Yeah. He thought a hard one would be what was the first Mario game, and I was gonna be like, the Donkey Kong, because that, or like the first game Mario was technically included in.
Mm-hmm.
It was Donkey Kong.
Back when he was called Jumpman, but that was
Jumpman.
Mario. So,
Yeah. And there's actually a nice reference in Thousand Year Door in Glitzville. You get called Jumpman at like from one of the toads in the crowd. He
last I
just yells,
checked,
Jumpman.
yeah, that is true. That reference is there. And also, last I checked, the Jumpman Hammerman badges are kind of supposed to be references to classic Mario. Both being pretty good badges in their own right, although Jumpman is very clearly better. So.
Oh yes. Something funny about Jumpman and Hammerman. So I remember, like, you know, it's basically a power plus, but you lose your jump/hammer. And I didn't test this, but I was just like, wait, so what would happen if you put both of them on? And then I think I like looked at a video. I think it was actually your video, and you said don't bother putting both of them on because then you just lose both of them, and you are completely
infinitely powerful for all you know. You can't use that power for anything anymore.
yeah. And I remember old classic Miles wanted to badge hunt a Jumpman and Hammerman an all or nothing badge.
Oh, that would have been cool, but doing that is practically impossible. So.
Because they're in the pit.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a save state, maybe. But yeah, no.
If you were to honestly do it, it would be time to bust out the Hex Viewer and start doing some RNG manipulation, I'll be honest.
Exactly.
I would actually be reaching out to you, JD Aster, if I wanted to do that. I'd be like, what do I need to watch here?
Oh yeah, and not only that, I think one of the badges you get from what is it? It's the Dark Bristle. So it's you practically just need to rely on it dropping the badge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're
Which
all
is like-
dropped from late pit enemies.
Well,
Anything else.
aren't tarantulas? You can kiss thief tarantulas, can't you?
You can't kiss thief badges that are only droppable and not holdable.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that, with me just trying to get a charge badge from...
Yeah, no easy way out of charges or flower savers or whatnot. If they can't hold it, then it's not worth your time. That was a really weird wall kick.
Nice glitchy wall kick.
Thanks. I'm having a real tough time with this last star, I'll tell ya.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of
Can
which,
can you not just get that with a side somersault wall kick? On
Maybe I
the
should
wooden
try
thing?
that. Maybe I should try that.
actually
Yeah,
speaking
you
of
might
which, Miles, I
have it
remember when you
crowdbound
did.
at the top of the jump.
I remember when you did your badge hunting videos. You actually went for the drop chance for damage dodge. Can what are they called? Bulky bombs? Can they not hold damage dodges?
Man, off the top of my head, I'm not quite remembering.
They can't hold them, no.
So you do have to rely on the drop chance. Man, I think the best badges to hunt for are definitely the P up, D down, and P down, D up. I mean, we all know how much Miles loves his P down, D up badges.
You can become invincible! You just have to use your partners to attack, that's all.
Oh yeah. By the way, Miles, I don't know if you actually knew this, but like it's actually a good strategy. So remember, I mean, it's probably been so long, but if you remember, I think you kept engaging in the set of 4 elite X-Knots until like one of them was holding the P up D down partner badge, and you kept like reloading. I think you kept reloading the the dungeon or the X-Knot fortress,
Mm-hmm.
but you can actually just go through one of the doors and then just re-enter. It resets. Like I figured that out on accident.
Oh, I
was
suppose that would save some
funny.
time over using the
I'd
teleporter.
forgotten that. Did you really reload the entire dungeon?
Yes, I
It's like
did.
15 seconds to check the battle and leave the room.
Yeah, because it's funny. I found that on accident because what happened was when I was like kind of hunting for badges, I got a P up, D down, P, and then I left the room and I came back and it immediately had another P up, D down, P. I was just like, score!
There you go.
Oh,
Well, I
you should
happen-
also do that with the Oh, go ahead, Judy Easter.
I happened to trigger the very first time I tried to badge farm P down D up that way. I accidentally got first struck or vice versa. Like either I
First
just
struck
encountered
thing.
him normally and then got first struck by the X.PhD, and it duplicated. Like I got the badge twice. Like, does that happen every time you just re-engage the enemy?
Yeah, I remember actually Stepdog told me about that you and him found out about that.
Yeah, just by sheer coincidence, that happened the very first time I tried to badge hunt for something by running away repeatedly, and never again. So I was like, why did that happen the one time? Did it just re-roll the item? And did I get just profoundly lucky?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can also do like the doesn't it have to be a direct attack though, or something, or does it not matter?
For what?
Like for reloading the badge, isn't that like kind of how it works, or does it just have to be a first strike of anything?
Like, if you get first struck by a projectile, then
Yeah.
that loads a copy of the battle.
It loads
So
what? Say?
It loads like a copy of the same battle layout, so you can steal the badge from that one and then steal it from the normal one.
Yeah. So, but it has to be like it can't be a direct attack. It has to be a like.
Yeah, no, it has to be like a different entity than the battle was.
That kind
originally
of sucks because imagine how many pretty luckies you could get from Spanias.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can also like. It would be really useful to do that to engage in the X.PhD, the set of 4, then just keep running away and reloading the room, and then once you get it, just leave and then get first struck. Like run away and then just get first struck.
I mean, yeah, you can essentially just get 2 copies of everyone you see that way on the PhDs.
Yeah. I'd like to like have one playthrough where I just have like 10 P down D ups for Mario and 10 PFD down Ps and just see what happens.
You win.
Shame you can only get him like midway through chapter 7.
I mean, Mario would be pretty. He'd be pretty weak. He'd do like no damage, but
Well, that's why you equip the charge badge. You just have to charge for a couple of rounds, and then you can do normal damage.
Yeah, that's when you use Tornado Jump.
Because that doesn't depend on your
Tornado
attack
Jump.
power.
It's so dumb. Tornado Jump is like so dumb. The only battle I used it for was the Cortez battle. That was the only battle I used it for.
That's not even a good use
Yeah,
for it. There are good uses for it. Well, usable uses for it. That is not one of them.
All I know is Miles was just so triggered that every freaking boss in Chapter 8 had nothing but defense piercing attacks.
Yes.
Grr.
Yes.
So you just put up all the P down D ups.
And it's like, screw you, I have defense. Take this.
Hey, Duplex
Aha.
doesn't have any piercing attacks.
I guess it depends on who he clones.
If he
Alright.
clones Mouse. Oh no, 4 damage.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, so Miles, you know how, Evil Pop-Tart, calls you your classic name. What is it? The luckiest. What was
The
it?
luckiest bastard on the face of the planet.
He should just kind of watch, 100% speedruns and see how many daisies, like, mostly Al Malicious and even myself have gotten in a row, and then, maybe he'll think otherwise. I want to win it. I want to win the award.
We'll see.
Got a pretty good view from way up here.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had it.
No, don't die.
Well, on the bright side, it looks like all of the MIPS bunnies that are hidden aren't trying to run away from us. They're just in difficult to get to locations. And because I hadn't mentioned it, it happened a little back ago. It looks like the red coins are on a timer, which kind of stinks because I only found 5. And it's like, well, where are the rest of them?
You put them down, they just here.
They disintegrated.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Well, we do know where another one of the MIPS is, so we could go get that one. And thanks, Dark Mario. I have stated that I do have a little bit of interest in learning how to set up, like, one of those task spots kind of videos or setups to where it would just badge hunt for you. It would just constantly engage, like, for example, Hyper Goombas, and just do the battle for you, and then go back and save it. Just keep doing it. And then you just leave it running, let it run for, like, maybe a couple days, come back, and oh, look, now you have, like, 7 charge badges. And you probably leveled up to level 99 while you're at it.
Well, still. Oh, by the way, hello. all you
Hey,
three.
Dark Mario, welcome.
Yeah. You did talk about that during pro mode, and my answer will not change. Just focus on the hyperclefs. We can do it without programs.
Is there a reason why I
Or
want to
be like
focus on the
me.
hyperclefs?
Be like me in Community Challenge. You get it on the very first battle when I was just trying to farm coins.
Yes, that did happen. Reason to focus on hyperclefs is because they don't have the probability of dropping a last stand or a last stand P. They're just charge and charge P. So at least if you get a drop of a charge, you have either charge or charge partner.
I see. That's helpful to know, actually. I did not know that. At least not off the top of my head.
And it's the only enemy that I was ever successful in getting multiple charge badges hunting myself. I
Okay.
tried for the Hyper Goombas and Hyper Paragoombas and had 0 luck.
I gotta call a quick intermission here, so take 5, everybody. I'll be right back.
Intermission screen time. Screen time. I wonder what has changed since the last time I was here. Oh, top left corner. From the... Oh, dang. Dang.
Just gets bopped.
Okay, well, let's see if I can remember what the top left one was before. Wait, what happened to the bottom right?
The bottom right one used to be the Coup Patrol getting, like, knocked across, didn't it?
Yeah, and it just disappeared. Just now.
At least he still has the Blue House skip gif. Or gif.
I wonder, what was top left beforehand? My memory is foggy. Because Goombell's multi-bonk got replaced with the, one thing. It might have been Blue House, but it was something else. Oh!
There
yes,
it is.
Rockhawk. Rockhawk. That's right. Bowser stomping a mud hole in Rockhawk just with one stomp. That was the top left. Actually, since the intermission is also uploaded to YouTube, I wonder if I should say it again when the intermission is done. Probably not.
And I am back. That was a quick dessert break. Brownies. Hooray, brownies. Brownies are good. Yes, yes, they are.
What's better, brownies or cookies, in your opinion?
Oh, gosh. Cookies are probably more portable, so I'm going to answer cookies.
Good choice.
So, there. I came up with a logical explanation, but both are equally tasty.
But here's the big question. Cake or pie?
Oh, jeez. Both are really good a la mode, which is a cooking term or culinary term for with ice cream. I'd probably go with cake on that one, just because there are pies I don't like, so...
See, this is the objectively correct answer. Pies are always just more of a crapshoot.
What is this? Oh, geez, okay, that boosted me over to this roof. Wow, good lord. Who needs a hook shot when you got a big boost pad? Felt like I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog for a sec there. Good lord.
Dang.
Anyway, I think I got all the MIPs here, so let's head back to... That was the mom's MIPs, huh? Now, in Ocarina of Time, you would get an empty bottle for this, and this was usually your first empty bottle. And as you know, empty bottles are extremely useful in Ocarina of Time. Looks like here we're just going to get a Power Star, which, well, we need lots of them, so let's pick it up.
Deathman's Folly. Let's do it. I do have to ask you about your top left gift now. It was from the past Super Mario 64 hack. Mario 74, that
Super Mario 74, the very last course. One of the secret stars is absolutely ridiculous, and one of my attempts, I thought I got it, and I just bonked off the wall and failed, and I'm like, I need to make this a GIF.
How many tries was that again? Because
like 20 minutes worth of tries? It took a long time for me to finally get in there, and that was even with save states. If I had done that without save states, I would have died so many times, had to re-enter the course, get all the way to the top of the course again. just to
He
give it
had
another attempt.
He had trouble trying to get the correct angle.
Miles already went crazy from the 100 coins. Imagine if
Oh,
he wasn't
God.
using save states.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Before, rest in peace to Rockhawk getting stomped on by Bowser.
We might need a new GIF.
Last two survivors will be the Swoop not being hit. And then what else? Yoshi Villager? Well, I guess that one's from updated because of Pro Mode.
It'll be hard to convince me to get rid of the Yoshi one, I'll be honest.
Are those like ground poundable spots underneath the stones?
Ooh, good point. So, the reason why I hadn't been doing anything with them is because in Ocarina of Time, all that happens is you move the gravestone, you reveal some dirt, and that's about it, but some of the spots might have a hole in it. Like, the one grave that's not moving right now very clearly has a hole in it, but it's not letting me in, which I think the reason for that is you're normally not supposed to go in here until later, so... But I find it interesting, in Ocarina of Time, you can only move the graves a little bit here. You can just keep pushing them. You can push them right into the path. So...
Yeah, he pushes them like they're nothing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no friction.
Mario's strong.
This one also doesn't move. That one probably also has a hole in it that we'll access later. Yeah, thanks for the idea of ground pounding all of these, just because I wouldn't have thought of it, although I don't think it's gonna do anything for me. Oh gosh,
Just
that
think
is it.
Oh,
You
go
first.
I was just gonna say, just think, what did you have to do in Ocarina of Time? Then just place it in this.
There you go, good thinking. It looks like Dampy got replaced by a giant Ukiki over there.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, monkey. What do you got to say? I'll be your medium for 10 coins.
He'll be your what?
I guess that ghost just hated me. Do I keep talking to you? Well, it's the exact same message. Great, I paid double for it. I think it might be a hint to look back at a boo.
Why would a ghost hate you? What did you do to the ghost?
Maybe I killed him?
Oh, wait.
It was Luigi's fault, because Luigi is the Ghostbuster. The ghost knows that you're related to him.
Alright, what does this sign have to say? Only those who can see the truth may find the way into the Temple of Shadows. Alright, and I don't think we can do anything with this rock right now. And normally you can hop into here, at this point of the game, even in Ocarina of Time, pick up the Sun Song, I believe it's called, which is you switch night and day and night. Really convenient for all the side quests that need to be a specific time of day, which is a lot of them in Ocarina of Time, so... It doesn't look like there's much else we could do in the graveyard. We might as well recover some coins with talking with Ukiki, telling me that ghosts hate my guts.
It's not my fault the ghost scared me.
The ghosts hate his guts so much that they want to treasure him with the painting. You know, just trapping him inside the painting, that is.
True.
Forever encapsulate you into the painting so you may be remembered by future generations, dead or alive. All right, well, let's head up to Death Mountain. I'm not going to put as has been evident with my gameplay so far, super duper tons of effort into finding stars. I mean, I'll search around. If I see them, I'll get them, but I feel like it's gonna be way easier to collect them when we have some abilities, as opposed to, well, no abilities, you know? So yeah, Death Mountain it is, which is up this way. Normally in Ocarina of Time, you have to show the letter to the guard, because the guard's like, per Princess Zelda's order, I can't let anyone in, but then you have Zelda's letter. Actually, are either of these buildings enterable, or is there
But now
just
you need Peach's letter.
That's right, Peach's letter. Be careful on Death Mountain, there seems to be a war going on. You don't want to be caught up in that. Okay, duly noted. Oh yeah, there's a big Mips here. Alright, what do you have to say? Come on, talk. I'm not so small. And he says only with Peach's permission, so I guess we got permission. We don't have a letter, but we got permission. Let's get going. Alright, onwards to Death Mountain. Oh gosh, and there's a cannon right here. And there was a cannon also in Kakariko Village that we didn't figure out how to open up, so these these pink bombs are pretty well hidden.
I'm surprised the bunny didn't stop you. Just with Peach's permission. Oh, I have Peach's permission. Okay.
Took my word. Mario doesn't lie.
That's kind of like Bowser saying, I got Peach's permission to come to her castle and steal her. Okay.
And what is going on with this thing?
Might start attacking you for not referring to them as Bob-omb buddies. They may no longer be your buddy soon.
Well, we have one of these flip platforms here just hanging out in the ground. That's really weird to see. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, nothing of interest. Okay. Looks like we found another scarecrow here. Still haven't figured out what to do with you. Haven't learned the scarecrow song yet.
Throw your hat on it?
That would be clever. I'm about to say I could press all of the buttons, but it doesn't appear like I have a hat throw. This is not Super Mario Odyssey.
I wish it was.
Super Mario Odyssey of Time. Completely confuse all the game mechanics together.
Answer the question, yeah. Oh, go ahead. To answer your question, Yankee Gal, I haven't 100% Dark Moon myself. It's still been on my list of games to return to because I haven't completed it anyway. Stopped after the first world because college and never returned.
Clearly to be followed up by Super Mario 64 Majora's Cap.
Oh, that would be something. And then there would have to be a day-night mechanic. Welcome to Bob-omb City. That's right, Bob-omb City. Not Bob-omb or Bomb-omb either. Enjoy your stay and don't mispronounce the name. And don't get bonked on the head by little bubble splashy things.
Yeah,
Well-
it's not Bomb-omb or Bob-omb. It's Bob-omb.
I definitely misread it as Bomb Bomb for quite a while.
I better watch out, the lava kinda hurts. Once around these mountains, the black bob-ombs have been aggressive lately and could attack at any moment. Good to know.
Yankee Gal, I don't know whether you're kidding or what, but like K's made an Odyssey-inspired ROM hack before Odyssey released.
Better to think of it as Bomb Blast when I was little, so.
I heard there is a bomb diffuser with which you can diffuse and abuse bombs for your own purposes. Scary, right? Yeah, I'd be scared too if somebody could just possess me and blow me up, so... Let's not and say we didn't. That is correct, Yankee Gal. There is, about to say, same author who made this ROM hack. He made a ROM hack that's Super Mario 64, but it has Cappy, and you can throw your cap and you can possess things. So, watch around these mountains. The black bombs have been aggressively and could attack. Oh, you say the same thing. Okay. Yay, repeating dialogue. I think it goes without saying that Kaz, the guy with the scary Yoshi avatar, kinda knows what he's doing when it comes to ROM hacking, so... Alright, this leads back to the Lost Woods, but we need to be able to explode it. Oh, hello. Will you explode it for me? You're a pig bomb, but okay. Not sure if I want to take this path. I mean, we can. I'm gonna actually save state first, just in case the rocks appear back. I need to see if the rocks appear back. This is the warp point between Lost Woods and Death Mountain. And, oh, I'm about to say, the rocks came back. Yeah, let's not take that way then, because otherwise I have to traverse a bunch of overworld or sequence break somehow, and I don't feel like doing that right now.
Sequence breaking for the win. If you sequence break when I'm in here, you know I'll get excited.
I'm about to say, Ocarina of Time is a game to sequence break, because that game, you talk to anybody who professionally plays it, it doesn't have a sequence anymore. The current fastest way to beat Ocarina of Time is to literally just run warp to the end from the first dungeon, so...
Let's see what the world record is.
Oh gosh, it's around like 18 minutes? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'll go on Spirit.com right now just to
There you go.
see.
Lots of people run Ocarina of Time, so...
There's currently a run that needs verifying. Alright, let me check that out.
Alright, King Babam, or Babam King. Our people are under attack by the Black Empire. One of our engineers have gone missing in the Lost Woods. I suspect they have something to do with that. If you can bring him back, we'll let you use our cannons. He is very important to the kingdom. Oh, that's right. It's at this part of the game where you would normally go to Lost Woods to learn Saria-san. Now, can we go into the volcano? Oh, yes we can. And we don't have a heat meter by the looks of it. How about that? Well, for right now, we don't have any business here, so we'll head back. Anyway, continue on, Yoshizo.
It doesn't look like there's actually a leaderboard, is there? Here, hold up.
There's a leaderboard for Ocarina of Time. It's one of the most popular speedrun games, so...
Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking about SM64 Ocarina of Time.
The ROM hack? No. Although I would like to see a speedrun of this after I beat it. It would be interesting.
That's what I was thinking.
One of the most acclaimed games and like most famous speedrun games of all time. I don't know if it has a leaderboard.
Okay, well yes, the any percent record is 1707 by
Oh damn.
Skater.
Well, good work, Skater.
Exactly how it's spelled, or is it an 8 for Skater?
No, it's SKATER, and then it's 82297.
You know, I should probably go get the upgraded wallet, because I realized I've been sticking around at 100 coins for a while. And if I want to get more coins, yeah, I should probably have a bigger wallet.
The price for the upgraded wallet is 100 coins. You have to start from scratch. I must have missed when you were able to buy that, but I was wondering why it capped at 100.
We gotta go back to the Hyrule Market to do that, which I will actually do because I kinda, want it. So...
Oh man, Ocarina of Time has a lot of consoles. N64, GameCube, Wii VC, and Wii U VC.
I told you, this is available on a lot of things, so... Or, well, this ROM hack. Ocarina of Time, like, has been released, re-released, and remade, so...
I bet everyone knows who has the Ocarina of Time 100% world record.
I'm about to say, wasn't that
Japanese,
recently Ran ZFG, if I remember right, or am I totally wrong?
Yes. No, you are totally right. He currently, as of 4 months ago, has a 410.
Yeah, that is still really, really impressive. The idea of 100%ing Ocarina of Time that quickly is just mind-blowing to me.
Yeah. You know what else is mind-blowing? The fact that Thousand Year Door can be beaten in 2 hours and 48 minutes.
That's what Pal Skip does for you, man.
It saves 80 minutes. So yeah, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there we go. Here's the store. Where's that upgraded wallet?
Oh yeah, speaking of, I guess Thousand Door, I think I mentioned it many times, but 9 days is when my T2ID run is at RPG Limit Break.
Ah, good luck with that run. Are you running a specific category or just going straight in for the any percent?
Oh no, I did 80% for Calithon. This I'm doing all Crystal Stars, because the cool, like, it's a much more entertaining category in my opinion, because you get to experience more of the game, and you have so much more sequence breaks that you get to show off.
Even though
Yeah,
you're getting
so-
all the crystal stars, you're still breaking bunch of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this is how we do it. You know, we do Prologue, Chapter 1, Chapter 2. You know, we skip all the way to the end of Chapter 3. We do Chapter 4. The normal way. There's not really any skips in Chapter 4. We do Chapter 6 before 5. There's a nice little glitch you can do, similar to if anyone's kind of familiar with Paper Mario speedruns, the card loading zone storage, where you can grab the card and take the loading zone, and like you won't trigger the Peach cutscene. You can do a glitch similar to that, except for, you know, it's not storing the loading zone. It's more picking up the Crystal Star with Koops in a certain way. So, and then, you know, you do Chapter 5 and you kind of blow through that as well. Chapter 7, you skip, thank God, you skip General White and just go straight to Extant Fortress. And then, you know, you do Chapter 8, you do Pal Skip, and then you're home free.
Maybe I need to learn how to skip General White, because I have a save file. I still have the save file of, you know, my time going through the LP, and the earliest one that I have is the one just before I went through the Pit of 100 Trials, just before Chapter 7 starts. So, a General White skip would be very much appreciated.
Teleport room early. Are you sure you're up for it? It's frame.
Oh boy.
Well, one aspect is frame perfect, and yeah, it's a hard glitch.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I actually did a like kind of practice no reset run last night. I spent, you know, 8 minutes on double jump, which is also known as Yoshi skip, because okay, it always happens with speedrunning. You practice, you get really good in practice, and then as soon as you hit that timer, you just suck. My final time was a 409 flat, and it would still be underestimate, because my estimate is 415. Really, like, you know, my PB's a 356, and my estimate's a 415. Really, that time gap is just for double jump alone.
Wow.
You just killed the bomb.
Yeah, I did, and then I forgot how to get through the Lost Woods again.
Dang. But yeah, hopefully, you know, that doesn't happen at Limit Break. I don't spend 8 minutes on double jump, but even if I do, you know what? It's okay, it's frame perfect. But yeah, it was funny, because in practice it went so well. I got it, like, you know, double first try, then, you know, one second try. Well, I think, like, my worst was third try, but it was still good. And then, you know, did a run? Oh yeah, 15th try. I mean, I wasn't counting, but whatever.
I see no getting to Zora's River for us. There's kind of a big blockade of boulders in the way into Babam that I can't get up there,
man.
so...
Look at that. Yeah, it looks like you gotta go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've asked this question before, but if you were to start speedrunning, what game would you speedrun?
I'd be pretty inclined on doing one of the GBA Metroid games, because those games I like a lot, and I could stand to learn to speedrun them, especially since I said I was going to do a 1% run on one of them, and I totally gave up on it, so... Those games would be pretty high on the list. It'd be nice to have a good record on Super Mario 64 as well, so...
Super Mario 64 speedruns are just hard.
Me, it'd either have to be lost levels, and I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't be kidding myself about like ranking high on the leaderboards and getting like world record times or anything, but just like
Do it
being
for
bad
fun.
at the game. Always fun. That or Amazing Mayor. Kirby and the Amazing Mayor.
Yeah, I mean, I think Darbian has lost those world record. I think maybe he does. I
Yeah,
forget.
doesn't Cosmic have them both now? Or pretty much all of them? I forget like all the different categories. Surely Darb's still got at least one of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually had a chance to meet Darbian at Calithon once, but I didn't really know of him. So, like, but then when I actually knew of him, I thought he was cool, and then I realized, oh, he happened to be at that event, but I didn't really know of him. Crap. I think I've actually said this millions of times. I'm sorry.
It's actually the first I've heard of it, so I don't think you've told us in our little group.
Huh. Well, I think I've said that to a million times to different people, so...
Everybody
reason, I
needs to
already
know!
told you this. Everyone needs to know how I missed... But yeah, it was quite a shocker finding out.
I am really thankful for this camera, because I can just look ahead and see if these are bad or good. Hey there, Balmzeezy. Turn up the game volume. Is it really super duper quiet? I suppose I could turn it up a little bit.
Imagine if you couldn't turn the camera around.
Oh gosh, that'd make things way worse.
Hey, there's a save point.
Oh gosh, it's just a big metal crate in the way of where we would go.
The balance didn't seem too bad to me for game volume.
Well, this game doesn't strike me as like one of those super duper amazing, super loud games, so we'll turn it up a little bit. That's no big deal.
Super duper amazing, super loud games. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I would have ever thought of that string of words together, but alright.
Streams with like their games redo. Oh, Miles, you went in.
What
Or is
in
on
the world
purpose?
is this?
What did you do?
Wait until you see this guy just screaming across this room. Oh gosh, okay, he just ran right over me.
What the heck is that? Is that like a mole or something? Or an invisible chomp? What is it?
Oh gosh, is he an enemy? Oh gosh, I ground pounded him and I stunned him.
It was a mole, I knew it.
I'm about to say, we'll leave him all alone for a sec because I'm kind of running low on the power. I gotta get the power.
Ouch.
Alright, normally in the Lost Woods, you run into a bunch of Deku scrubs who sell you crap. There's a distinct lack of Deku scrubs in this Lost Woods, though. Oh gosh. I need coins, not nothing. So far, I'm seeing a bunch of nothing. Also, the camera here all of a sudden is no good anymore. What's going on?
Yay.
Wow, look, nothing.
You okay there, trying to get the camera?
Oh, no, Mario. Well, I guess I can be in a death loop now.
Yay.
Yay, death loop! You did it, Mario!
Did you accidentally save state? Oh wait, no, you soft locked the game. Did you or no?
No, I can still move. I just have to move off the note block, but still, not what I was trying to do. So far, fall damage has been my #1 enemy in this hack, so...
Yeah, not the bombs, not like, just, falling.
Probably would have been fortunate if that music block was pink. That way you could have boosted yourself up to a bonus cloud area and grabbed a coin before you landed.
Ha ha ha.
That would have been nice.
Come on, Miles, you can beat this Monty more. Or whatever it's supposed to be in the actual. There you go.
I got him.
Only took what? A couple tries?
I had to learn how to beat him, and also WTF he was, so...
I love how you grab that star and then a bunch of coins came. There were the coins, you just need to grab the star.
Mm-hmm. Warp? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Apparently I jumped over it. Well, I would like to be able to speak to the bomb, but I guess I'm gonna have to go the long way around.
You jumped over the warp. Over the rocks.
Yeah, the rocks are there. No shortcut back. We gotta take the long way around. I hope you like dive jumps and lawn jumps and all that other thing, and Mario just being way...
Kicks.
Yes, and Mario being way too jolly about everything.
Yeah, just
As he normally is.
Yahoo, Yahoo. Hey, it's Kuba the Quick.
Yes, about to say you didn't see him earlier, not JD yesterday, Yoshizilla. He is ridiculously fast! We cannot beat him right now. We are too slow.
How ridiculously fast? Like, fast where he's just kind of like, dang, he's faster, fast, like, WTF, what's going on?
In between your two, actually. Not quite WTF. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say he's a 7.
Okay.
I'd say probably beatable with repeated slight kicks on flat ground if you already had speed built up.
Miles, just do a bunch of BLJs, get enough speed.
Man, you're just reminding me that there is a panning click, the video of the fastest way to get through Super Mario 64. And
yeah, exactly. It's like the fastest normal movement option.
Mm-hmm. It like takes forever to even get up to max speed, but like it's like dive, kick, jump basically is the fastest method of moving.
It's the beauty of asymptotic speeds.
Well, good evening, GameCube Network Buster Aaron, or GCN Buster Aaron, whatever that stands for again. And Larry64. About to say, it doesn't surprise me to see other people playing this. I mean, I am kind of playing it late, but I am playing version 1.1. I'm not sure if I pointed that detail out, but I am, so...
Dang, Miles, you're so late.
GCN is just the, like, official abbreviation of Nintendo GameCube.
Oh.
NGC, like, copyrighted or something.
I much prefer Milesluigi's take now.
GameCube Network.
GameCube Network. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. GameCube Nintendo.
Goodness.
I'm just gonna start calling him GameCube Network now.
Okay. You've unlocked the cannon license! We can now use all the locked cannons!
Yeah!
Yeah, that's right. We can use cannons. Well, Buster Aaron, as I guess I'll call you that, because I can at least get that part right, you will have to check your local copyright jurisdiction to see if it's copyrighted. Knowing your luck, it probably is, and because of Disney, it's been copyrighted for forever, so GG.
Knowing that it's 2018, everything's copyrighted at this point.
A cursory Google search appears to say it might not be copyrighted. It may be that it might have been confusable for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Which, okay, I guess.
Man, what a great.
Three-letter abbreviations.
GameCube Network.
Hey, there was one GameCube game that could go online. It was Phantasy Star Online, if I remember right.
Hey guys, real quickly, I'm gonna boot up my GameCube network that I actually don't have. I don't own a GameCube.
Hey, there is a network adapter for the GameCube. What I'm saying is not completely inaccurate. It worked with one game. If I remember right, it was Phantasy Star Online.
It was just funny how you said it and then you just question it. That Scarecrow again.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm wonderful at pronouncing names, obviously. Also, I blasted right into the wall. Did I say Lolly URL? I think that's actually an I. I'm about to say, with it flashing on my screen very quickly, it's kind of hard for me to say. So. There we go.
It's actually a low Iyuri. That's a capital I.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just some Siva Gunner nonsense.
You know, I see the letters URI, and because I work in IT, I think that's a Uniform Resource Identifier, URI, and not something that I should actually pronounce out, Yuri, so...
No, you definitely Wall Yuri.
I'm not doing so good with this lava
I'm
so far.
I'm horrible at pronouncing Twitch names, so, you know. Usually if there's like a name I can't pronounce, I either take the first part of their name or the last part of their name. I don't say their full name.
Everybody tends to call me Miles, I guess so. Although I don't think Luigi's hard to pronounce.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's just a nickname.
Miles is a name. I mean,
that is
two
true.
names,
Yes,
really.
it is.
We just don't call you Miles Luigi because I don't know. We just like calling you Miles.
It's like referring to Carl Sagan 42 as Carl, even though that's not actually his name.
Speak for yourselves. I always call Miles Luigi Miles Luigi. Remember that conversation where we were talking about what if people just called you Yoshi or called you Zilla instead of Yoshi Zilla?
Oh, I've got many nicknames. I can run down the list. I can run down the list on how many nicknames I have.
Well, if you were actually a Yoshi, I don't think you would call yourself Yoshi, probably, or would you?
No, some people just call me Yoshi. They don't really say Yoshizilla. They just call me Yoshi. I mean, because, you know, it's short and simple. You know, people sometimes they call me Yoshi, Yoshizilla, Young Z, because that's like my speedrun title. If you want to even call it that.
All right.
Trying to look for.
Oh, jeez. I'm about to say, these jumps, this lava and Dodongo's Cavern, not agreeing with me at the moment. I'm having difficulties here. Thankfully,
This
there's a
lava
save.
is not your friend.
Thankfully, there's a save point right here. It instantly heals me. I'll take it.
Oh, save blocks instantly heal you?
Yes, and thank goodness.
If only that was in real Mario games. Well, actually, technically you have the heal block.
Combined in one function for you. Save and heal blocks.
I know, right?
Where is this bomb in a cage? Oh gosh, it just lit up. Are you gonna blow up in the cage?
Oh man, that bomb's not happy.
I'm about to say, they get angry when I get near them, but they don't blow up! Maybe I need to find a way to blow them up. Can I invisible through the... No, I can't.
Just telefrag him.
Maybe somehow stay in the very middle to where they both get angry at you at the same time and blow up.
Yeah, it seems like that, or maybe some sort of fire power-up would be the way to go here. But as far as we know, we don't have the latter.
Oh, don't dive in the lava, Miles.
I'm about to say, we made it. You're normally supposed to go on one of the side paths when you're in Dodongo's Cavern, and the big mouth wouldn't be open right away. But I guess here in this hack, the big mouth is open right away, so I'm just gonna double check this side again, but I'm thinking we gotta go in the big mouth first. Yeah, I wish I was a fireproof dragon. I'd be taking baths in lava every day.
That would be a little hot, dude. A little too hot.
You gotta earn a little bit of relaxation time, you know?
True.
Alright, and it looks like we are going to be going into the monster's mouth to start off with. This is normally how you finish off the dungeon, so we'll see if this brings us to our power-up or other interesting map areas. Let's go find out. Oh geez, provided I can jump to the platform. This lava is destroying me.
Well, I think while you find that out, I'm actually going to head out because I've got some other things I actually need to do.
Awesome.
But hopefully you figure out what you need to figure out.
Well, you have a good evening, Yoshizo.
You too. See you guys later and have a good rest of the stream.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Alright, I need to be able to get to this platform. Oh geez, that was a terribly spaced triple jump. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. Well, let's save our game again.
What if you end up eventually dying and have to reset all your progress?
Well,
Too unfortunate you haven't saved in so long.
Oh gosh, how did that lawn jump not go off? Oh gosh.
Yeah, I would just like say to heck with this jump and either try to triple jump it from farther away or do a side somersault dive.
You'll see. I just end up making it. I don't know how. Oh, what the hell?
Or that works too.
Oh gosh. Just like a bully almost pushed me off when I was trying to pick him up. I'm about to say, I don't have enough of a bomb timer to even make it. Damn it.
I should do a bomb clip. Grab it as it's exploding.
I was about to be asking a really good question, like, wait, you can pick up bullies in this game? And then, oh wait, the ball.
Well, in the interest of not futzing around, let's hit a save state here and see if we can get one of these bombs to the boulder. We gotta hurry here. Ah, he blew up in my hands a bit too early there. I don't think this is happening here. Nah, no way. And I don't feel like this is the stream to try to figure out how bomb clipping works. So, there has to be something here that I'm not getting. Like, is there something I can do with these things? They light up, it's like, blow me up! But I don't know how to blow you up. How do I blow you up? Well, if anybody knows this hack, I will say I'm legitimately stumped and I will take hints now, if anybody has any hints. There's a star behind this wall. Ugh.
Yeah, you're 9 stars further in it than me. All these blocked off passageways.
Mm-hmm. Well, Balm says I should go purchase some upgrades. I suppose we could take a look at some upgrades we could purchase back at the mart, though. Not sure if... I mean, I got the wallet upgrade, I got the radar. I'm curious if there's something else that we could do. Let's hit this save block again, once again. Oh gosh, is this save block getting higher each time I hit it? I think it is. Maybe I need to leave and re-enter the area. Oh gosh, and I gotta blast it open again too. Wow. I mean, cannons are open, so maybe I need to go futz around with some cannons, so. I'm about to say, this room's loading over again, so we could take a look at it. And save block's back in its normal spot.
And good thing too, have an unreachable save block. Can't take the good video game advice to make sure you save often.
Well, in this case, I'm using the save block to heal. At least I can enter or exit and re-enter the room to make the save block reappear, and then I can scum it all over again all I want. Can I finally make this jump? That works. I'll take it. Ah, never mind. I fail. Alright. I think I failed at this jump enough times. Let's not do it anymore. Oh, Jesus. That's why I save stated. That is why I save stated. That is why I save stated. That is why I save stated. We're gonna get through this damn jump. I've done it before. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, that is something that I'll need to record soon. I have the save file to do it. It's back from my old Let's Play, just before I did the pit in my Let's Play, actually. We're gonna do it again, but under community challenge rules, which if you guys aren't too aware of what we're talking about, I participate in a Paper Mario challenge run community Discord server called the Glitz Pit, and they're doing TTYD challenges. And right now they're actually on a challenge game through the Pit of Owner Trials, and I'm like, I want to do that one. So I'm gonna give it a go.
You should stream it, man. Stream it and use the post Hooktail conditions for the whole bit.
I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, that's actually what I thought the conditions were. So through the whole pit.
I thought we were doing that too. I was disappointed that that's not what was actually decided. I thought we were on the same page there. It's a bonus anyway.
That is actually the plan, Aaron, is to start doing community challenges once the next game rolls around, which I guess is going to be Paper Mario 64. And then I planned on trying to keep up with them unless, like, you know, life events come up. Oh, hey, Babam, where have you been this entire time? Where have you been? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's why I hit save state the moment I saw this Babam. So yeah, that's the plan, and they'll be streamed here and or recorded, one of the two, probably streamed. You know what? I'm just gonna take the hit, open the damn door, continue with the dungeon. Oh my gosh. Also, little Babams do a lot of damage. Good lord. I did not expect that. This place is a minefield.
Streaming 64 community challenges now then. Interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's say, get here, you little bomb. Hit the wall, not beat death. Well, so much for that. I could use some coins and or another save point. I was scumming so many of them earlier, and now there's nothing left to scum. At least at this part of the dungeon. Is this a room that just stands here with some bombs? I guess we're gonna have to pick one up and take him to the wall. Oh gosh, this fuse does not last long enough. Nope. Oh, I'll take that coin. Can I crawl through here? You can do it, Mario! There's enough room! Ugh. Not quite. Well, I think I might have soft-locked the game when you see it update on your stream.
Seems like pretty typical K's collisions.
It just
To be
killed me
fair,
off.
You brought it on yourself. You could probably die if you just stand still.
Yeah, the game just killed me off. I don't know if that was an anti-soft lock provision or if it's a part of Super Mario 64 to just kill you if you get stuck.
Yeah, like I remember that happening to me. I got trapped inside a clam in the one of the levels in well, I guess that's a spoiler. Never mind. There's a level with a clam in it in Last Impact.
I see.
And
Okay.
collision didn't work as intended. I got trapped inside it, and then it like killed me after about like that amount of time.
Well, tiny bombs is what happened, Aaron. You chose the wrong time to take a break. And even though it's a masochistic thing to say, I kind of want some of them to come back because I need something to blow up this wall in my way.
No, it's not masochism because you're not the one who's taking the damage.
Alright. Let's see if I can provoke this bomb. Oh, geez, I think I run faster with him than... Yeah, if I'm making that, I'm picking him up by the looks of it. Okay. Alright, load state. Oh gosh, a dive though. That wastes so much of the timer. We are not making this. Nope. There we go. We got it. We got it. Save state that. Yeah. This is normally a boss room. Oh, geez, silver stars.
Hey, Aaron, the Braixen got clamped by a clam. Ouch. Well, don't worry. Its power was only 35, but it was enough for a one-hit KO.
Alright, these switches are one use, so I guess hit them, get to your star. It's a really weird clicking timing pattern too. Oh geez, it's already gone. And somehow I didn't die. There's coins. I guess we'll take it. Oh gosh, these silver stars are really evil. Oh gosh, well, this is death. Or, no, that's death. Load state, load state, load state, load state, load state!
Saying the silver stars are evil made me think of Mario Party and the Zdar stars, or the Z-Tars.
Oh man, those things had the best fanfare. In Mario Party 5, at least.
Bowser bonus.
I forget if it only played that fanfare in Card Party, or if it did it in the main board maps as well. It's like a minor version of the Starget theme that just like kind of fades out at the end.
It was always a card party. The main board was just like, you just lose a star.
I'm gonna hope there's another switch. I'm going to not save state. There is another switch. I have no clue if it makes a platform appear for that star. At least it does for this star. Oh, it does for this star too. This star is very evil. Alright. I guess we'll consider that good enough, because I can take another lava boost here. Oh gosh, what is this gonna do?
Clamp is a trapping move, but one hit KO though.
Alright, there we go. That was worth a star. It was a very devilish star, might I add to you. Good lord. I am happy I am playing on emulator right now. Alright, where do we continue with this dungeon now? I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. It's hard to see, but there is actually, that's where we came from, and this is where we need to go. Sadly, I can't pause for a map. I just kind of have to rely on the fact I kind of know Ocarina of Time decently well here. Oh gosh, it's another one of those super micro bombs. Oh my gosh, it's not just you. Well, did I mispronounce your name last time? Lali64. Those switch timers have really weird sounds. Good lord. It messed me up too. I need to press this switch. Oh, that freed some bombs. Would you look at that? Alright, do we make use of them in this room? I don't remember this room being of much consequence in Ocarina of Time. Let's take a look. I'm about to say there is the gate. That's way too far to grab a bomb though. Good lord. I'm hoping one of these tiny... Oh wait, there's a normal bomb here. Normal bomb! Open this door! Oh, jeez. Load state. I am apparently very bad with my bomb throws. Although I'm also wondering if this freed all the other bombs for me instead of just the two by that cage. That would be really nice. Much better. Oh yeah, it freed all the bombs. Look at that. We should be able to continue on with the dungeon. No more bombs in cage going. That's actually not the sound the bombs make, but okay, roll with it.
It's like, I'll take your word for it. Screen muted. Miles, this isn't 74. You don't have to sideways wall kick down the whole shaft.
Thanks.
A bomb shrine of some sort here?
All hail the Big Bomb.
It's more of a mezzo bomb.
Well, this isn't going to be close, but I should be able to do it. Oh gosh, not like this though.
Yeah, grabbing it in the other direction, less so. Can you set off a chain reaction?
That's what I'm trying to do. Aw, that didn't count. Okay. So, in the original Ocarina of Time, there's the room. It has the big statue in the middle, surrounded by a bunch of bomb flower plants. And you have to set off all the bomb flower plants to bring down the statue to continue.
Maybe you just weren't close enough there?
Maybe. Well, I set off one of the lines of bombs, and that at least lets me move forward, and we press the blue switch.
Does it turn dashed into solid?
It looks like it does. It looks like it was dashed or it was solid and it became dashed. There's a blue coin switch up there. Oh, good lord, how do you even get up there? That is way too high up. Oh gosh, little bombs, little bombs. And this rolling chain chomp, he's rolling backwards, doesn't give a crap about the world. He just is taking care of his business. I think we'll leave him alone.
I think he missed his flight to Rainbow Road, but that's just me.
I'm about to say, this room looks significantly less annoying when you can wall jump. The camera was definitely an issue in the Ocarina of Time in this room, so hooray for wall jumps! Yes, let's wall jump up and then take fall damage. No! Let's try that again. Oh gosh, there's no platforms up here. No, no, no! Well, at least I didn't take big fall damage. I should be careful with my wall jumps. Alright, so the question is, where is the rest of the red coins hidden? Well, there's one of them down there. I have to wonder if I have to go down this passageway for the rest, because normally you like loop through a set of passageways to be able to get up to the upper platform in this one room. Oh, hello there, Chain Chomp. Yeah, it looks like we gotta go this way. This room is just begging for something to be hidden.
On the note of wall jumps doing that, you taking fall damage, it's not that you can hug the wall and then you wouldn't get any fall damage. Just in case you're done wall jumping and there's nowhere else to go, just hug the wall.
Wasn't there a 7th coin under the platform you just walked over?
Maybe. Thanks for that heads up. I should probably run back. I mean, the room looked like I might have been missing something, so I make this room feel suspicious. That might have been why it felt suspicious. That is why it felt suspicious. Thank you, J-Daster.
You panned the camera like 5 times. How did you miss it?
I wasn't looking down. I was looking at the walls.
Oh, you can get the 100 coin star at the same time. Oh, wait.
It doesn't appear to be a thing here, J-Daster. Maybe I'll be surprised. Oh, look. It's a treasure chest. You've unlocked the bomb diffuser. Grab a bomb and press the L button to store it. Press L again to restore the bomb and use it as an explosive. Oh my gosh, we can put bombs in our pockets.
Adencoic's done it. Cloning is now an official mechanic.
How about that? I'm about to say, oh wait, no. This is the room I haven't been in yet because it has a red coin.
What do you think about Steven Universe, Aaron? I just started watching the show because my sister really wanted to get me into it. And I just found out that Ivy Tran is either the composer or one of the composers on it, and I did not know that. I just remember her for all her great Super Mario Galaxy piano arrangements way back in the day.
Well, I can tell you that my girlfriend really loves Steven Universe, and as a result, I've kind of seen every episode with her. So Since you haven't seen much Steven Universe, I will say no spoilers, especially since literally the latest episode is one of those big bombshell kind of episodes.
Yeah,
Oh
I've been
goodness.
hearing all about it. I know my sister was saying that there was some big thing being led up to, but I'm like 10 episodes into the first season.
My
you
gosh.
you got a long way to go.
Avoid YouTube and everything else, I would say, except I guess maybe the Cartoon Network app or Daily Motion. I don't know. Which one you
See, I
prefer.
never searched Steven Universe stuff, so
Yes.
I am immune to the spoilers.
Mhm.
Hello, Eternal Star.
I didn't see any spoilers for the most recent 2 episodes that were released yesterday. So yeah. Also, Aaron, I prefer either. I don't really care. Milesluigi usually calls me Dark Mario. Other people call me Dark. It depends on what people feel.
Well, when you bring back the bomb, they just appear in front of you. You have to agitate them, and I'm hoping these bombs are landing in the right spot here. It's hard for me to tell if they are. Suppose I could quick jump down here. Oh, hello, 1-Up. Oh, hey, start. I'm glad I did that. So yeah, that is an Ocarina of Time puzzle. You have to blow out the 2 eyes of the big skeleton guy here, and that also opens up the way forward, so... It's like, let's put the bomb in the pocket, defuse the bomb, now you're in my pocket, and then we can open up the way.
Probably optional in this case to do that.
Yeah, it looked pretty optional, but hey, it got us a star. I can't complain about that. Get the star. Am I gonna need to bring him another bomb here? I think I am. This is too high of a ceiling. I'm about to say, if I'm not careful, oh, I got through. Never mind. I might soft lock again and then just die. Let's head on over here. Go ahead, Dark Mario.
Hmm?
Sounded like you're about to say something.
I was about to respond with, yeah, I should just sit down and watch all the episodes from Law Yuri, and I'm thinking, yes, all 19 hours of, jeez.
I'm about to say the series has been going on for a while.
I mean, Stranger Things was about 19 hours. I watched that in the span of both seasons in the span of about a week. It's definitely doable. Well, provided they're all streamable someplace.
No doubt. That's exactly what I did for the Steven Universe episodes, last summer actually. Just took 4 or 5 days and just ran through all of them.
Here I was planning on doing important things this Thursday when I have off, like recording community challenges.
Hmm. Oh, jeez, I messed up that bomb.
It's not so bad, Aaron, but because all the episodes are just short of 11 minutes above, save for like 1 or 2, in which they give a full 22 minutes and something.
What am I gonna have to do to make that bomb respawn now? Oh, one just reappeared here. I'll take it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There we go. Oh, seriously? I wanted to hit load state, but I actually have no clue where my last save state was, so let's not.
It'll just load you back in Sunny Beach in Mario 74.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that would be something. If that actually happened, I'd just be like, good night, everybody. End of stream. Alright, we got the door. You just had to be really well placed. But hey, Aaron, you're kind of reminding me that I kind of lost track of My Little Pony back in Season 5. So, like, if I wanted to catch up on the series, I'd have a lot of binge watching to do myself, so... Now, what does pushing this block accomplish? Oh, there's a star. Okay, that works. 13 stars.
So much time, and now you've just like made so much progress in so little time.
Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Pocket you. Alright, so what's gonna be a boss? This is normally King Dodongo. I better watch out for that fall damage.
They don't call it King Babambo. That is such, like, missed opportunity.
Oh my gosh, well, you're right about one thing, JD Aster. I'll let the stream catch up so you can see it.
The idea to, oh no, it's like, is the idea to throw him out of the ring? Oh, I bet you I know what you do. I'll let you play around though.
Well, so far he's just throwing bombs at me that instantly explode, so it'd be nice if I could have a bomb that I could pick up, but I don't think that's gonna end up being the solution.
I already have an idea what you're supposed to do as well. Oof.
Maybe I can punch one back.
Maybe we're gonna get Deathman's volley earlier than I expected.
Oh hey, I can kick them back, look at that!
I was joking, but okay.
Yeah, that would have been my guess. The mid-air kick.
I'm not doing so good though.
He's not aiming very well. That's the problem.
Alright, well, we managed to do it. Let's not run into the lava. Thanks in advance. Alright, playing tennis with King Babam is the answer. And we got ourselves our next grand star. Yes, let's go ahead and save our progress. Alright, well, much like the Great Deku Tree, it looks like we're not given a teleport out of here. We gotta get out of here ourselves. Thankfully, a music note block appeared. Otherwise, we'd be pretty SOL. We just stuck in this room until we just suicided. Jeez, that music note block makes you go up really high. Wow. Alright. So yeah, just for reference for the people who haven't played Ocarina of Time, you're normally supposed to throw bombs in King Dodongo's mouth and then slash him up and then you win. And not play tennis. Playing tennis is not part of Ocarina of Time yet. That becomes something later. We'll see if we, well, we're not gonna get to there tonight, but we'll see if it's still tennis when we get there.
I think I'm gonna head out, actually. That seems like a reasonable place for me to leave off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check, check with the Pink Bombs one more time to see if they say anything different, and I think I'm gonna end things here. So, you have yourself a good night, JD Aster.
See you around.
See ya.
So yeah, this is a really open-ended ROM hack, I gotta say. I am not sure. It depends. I guess both on audience perception and why I want to do it. If I'm gonna go for 100% on it, I will, as I have been doing so far. Try to get as many stars as I can, running along the way. But pursuing 100%, maybe not. We'll see. We've got 14 so far though, but 170. Ugh, wow, that's a lot.
Icky Gal asks, you ever played ping pong?
Ping pong? Like, are you talking about actual physical ping pong with, like, ping pong paddles? Or are you talking about pawn, like the old arcade game?
Pong. He said ping pong.
Okay, I've played ping pong before with the paddles and whatnot. It's pretty fun. You just gotta have a table and a space to do it, but it's fun.
Yeah, and be able to control your arm power so you don't fling it across the room.
Well, I mean, it goes out of bounds and then you don't get a point. Well, now he just says the same thing about his engineer, even though I got his great star. That was a big ripoff. So, you know, I don't like the idea of leaving off with 14 stars. Let's try to leave off with 15 stars, because I did see a star in this pot. Question is, how do we get a bomb to blow up the pot? I have an idea, because I'm thinking about how you do this originally in Ocarina of Time. First, we need a pocket of a bomb. Where do we get a bomb again? Well, that's right at the entrance. So there's a lot of breakable walls we could open up potentially. Alright, you that appears pink but is actually black, I gotta pocket you. Why aren't you pocketing? What the fuck? It didn't let me pocket him. Let's say I pressed L many times and no pocket. Well then, I might be leaving off with 14 stars then, but that no bothers me. What happened to my L button?
Unless it's only for bombs and not bomb buddies.
Maybe. Real talk though, Aaron, I'm not that much bigger, so relax and chill, and I guess just don't talk about really stupid stuff, and you should be fine.
And before you mute him, hit.
This guy alludes to us potentially having explosive powers, so maybe we need to actually have explosive powers instead of pocket powers. In any case, yeah, let's just go ahead and leave with 14 stars. I was thinking of getting a 15th star here by dropping a bomb over here from the platform. The platform's not overhead, or do you have to throw it again? I forgot exactly how this works, but it's like you go to this platform. I thought it was drop a bomb, but maybe it's throw one. And then you get into the pot, and there you go. And then me as a kid thought you had to jump into the pot as Link, but that just warps you out of the room and makes you lose a heart. So, in any case, let's go ahead and save for real, and then save state, and then we'll call it a stream. Dark Mario, do you have any raid target in mind? Because it looks like we have a decent enough audience to do a raid.
A raid target? I don't have one in mind. I'm thinking of who usually streams on Tuesdays, and I only have you that comes to mind, so... No. Let me... Give me like 20 seconds.
Sure. Go for it. About to say, if anyone else in chat has a potential raid target, shout it out. And there's a save point right there. We'll take that save. You bet. Save. 14 stars. First 2 dungeons complete. So...
I don't know if he's going to be streaming tonight. I was going to say you should raid Starman Omega, who I believe, yes, he is on your Discord.
Oh, okay. Is he streaming right now is the next question.
He is not.
That would be a problem. It wouldn't be fun to raid an empty channel or whatnot, so...
True, but I don't know if there's a setting for Twitch where it's like, okay, this person is, what is it called again? Where you say hosting, that's what it is.
Yeah, hosting. Anyway, I'm looking at the people who I follow who are currently live. Let me see here. What in the world is Nintendo Caprice on streaming? Stardew Valley at this right now. Tuesday, Defense Lab, Used Pizza, Pokemon, and Whiskey Darwin Project. Okay. And none of those I really feel like raiding at this time. So I guess no raid tonight. You guys are off the hook. No need to raid. We will just continue on next week. Some more Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time. I will say this ROM hack, extremely well designed. It is a little bit slower paced, so as a result, I might be doing what I did with Super Mario 74, where we do a little bit of a Super Mario World ROM hack and then move to this hack. I think we should probably do that. So yeah, we will see you next week. Otherwise, I will also see you tomorrow for some more Doom, if you are into some Doom things. So see you then.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good evening.